Hey everybody, welcome back. I told you I'm going to review wear this eternity now and give you a review on it this week. I still plan on doing that. Should be out Saturday, if everything goes right. Some good and bad, but we'll get into it when I review it. I wanted to do still trying to quit. Doing really good. Like 5 low-key compliment getters, ones that nobody seems to talk about or you might have heard of in passing. Nobody really. I think a lot of that has to do with the price point. Most of them are relatively cheap. But they smell really good, and they really do get a lot of compliments when I wear them anyway. Maybe not you, I don't know, but I'm just going by that's all I get to go by. So yeah, this is not going to be a review. Like I said, that's coming another couple days. I just had a little extra time today, which doesn't happen a lot. I figured I'd bang one of these out for you. Just a quick one. I don't have to fucking do reviews and shit. So I'm going to do 2 at first. I don't like honorable mentions, you know that. But I feel these 2 don't fall under that low-key compliment getter thing. Because I think they're both pretty well known. But they don't seem to get talked about a lot for their compliment factor. As a matter of fact, one of them gets hated on. The first one is Aspen by Cody. These are all going to probably hear me say this 100 times in this video. Women love it. They really do. It's not going to be big reviews or anything. Like I said, it's just a woody green scent. It's hard to describe. It's got a shit ton of notes. It's citrus and green and floral. It's got lavender. It's a woody and musk. And the problem with the new formulation is longevity and performance in general isn't the greatest. Only get about 3 hours out of this one. And only projects for about 45 minutes. Nothing too monstrous either. But girls like it. I've never gotten all of these. I've never gotten a bad compliment on, to my knowledge anyway, that I can remember. They've always been good compliments, and lots of them. And by lots of them, I mean half a dozen over a year. Because you don't get a shit ton of compliments, despite what people say. Yeah, it's like $7, and I don't know the prices to most of them. I'm just going to tell you the price I remember paying for them. So, Aspen by Cody, the first one, the first honorable mention. The next one is going to be quite expensive. I don't even know if you can get it on discounters yet. You might be able to, but it's probably going to be the same price. It's Dior 2020. For a bit of it, I really do like it. Took it a bit for me to like, but it's got this modern, fuzzy, woody. You know what it is. It's Isoe Super. It's fucking cashmere, and it's all that shit all thrown into a bottle. All the stuff women love anyway. Yeah, it took a while to grow on me, but it did. It's one of my favorites now. One of the girls, all the girls at work, it's one of their favorites now too. I mean, they love the shit. So yeah, I don't think it's guys tend to not like it, or Dior Homme original guys tend to hate it. But I think if they just got rid of their bias and recognize its greatness, oh no, it really is good. Like, I mean, what more can I say? It's good. There we go. An English Laundry, surprise. You know how much I like English Laundry, and some people do, some people don't. Tahitian Waters. It's just a sweet, tropical citrus kind of scent. It's coconut and lime. Put the lime in the coconut. It's coconut and lime and sweet lang-a-lang, and then sugar and woods and musk, and just a tropical scent is the best way I can describe it. Similar to this, not in the smell really. I mean, they both got the coconut. Yeah, they both got that coconut, but I mean, that's pretty much it. They're both tropical because of that coconut and citrus. But yeah, tropical scent. Performance, from what I remember, not the greatest, but not bad. It's $20. 5 hours, had an hour, pretty good projection around there. Just a creamy, sweet coconut. Maybe a hint of pepper in there because there is a bit of a little something in there. But yeah, women love it. Next is going to be White Musk from the Body Shop. I've worn more of this than I thought. Not my favorite. You guys know that. I've talked about it. I think it's the fact that it's a little too soapy clean for me and vetiver-y. I like it as a base for other colognes I wear. But it's clean, it's fresh. Yeah, I mean, soapy, clean, musky lavender with some vetiver. I mean, I don't know how else it's almost cotton, like a fuzzy cotton. Maybe some icy super in there too. I don't know. But yeah, it's clean, it's nice, it's fresh. When I've worn it over the years quite a bit, actually. I've got nothing but compliments with it. Problem is, it's kind of a weak performer. 4 hours if you're lucky. Maybe about half-hour projection. It does help. I have the Body Shop aftershave balm that gives it a little oomph, but not much. But I mean, the more I smell it, the more I like it. I mean, it's just the way it is. But yeah, it's clean, it's soapy. Not soapy like, more like an ivory soap, like just a soapy vibe. It's nice. Girls like it, and they can wear it too because it's unisex. So next on the docket, one I still don't like, but I can understand why people do, or ladies do, and that's Sexual Sugar Daddy Michel Germain. Not exactly doesn't exactly paint pictures of confidence in the designer world. I didn't know who this guy is, or girl, I guess. But this one is, but what I really didn't like about this one is the name and the notes that I remember it was having sugars and praline and tonka. It's supposed to be, I expect it to be sweet. It's not really sweet. And then of course, it's got aphrodisiacs, and it's bullshit. That stuff don't work. Maybe if you doused yourself in fucking nut juice, maybe, but no, doesn't work that way. Yeah, I mean, just it's clean, it's fresh. I mean, it's slightly sweet. I mean, just a generic, clean, fresh scent, but women really like it. Maybe it is the aphrodisiacs. I mean, I was having to beat them off with a stick when I was wearing it. I said, no, my D can't take no more. There's too much of that tang coming my way. No, women did like it. I mean, and another one they can wear too because it's unisex. I'd even say it's slightly feminine. But last would be my favorite pick. Oh wait, I'm not on the last one yet. I got this, the Cremo Solid Cologne. The fucking, I forget which one it is. Leather and Oud. I get more of orange, leather, and cedar from it than leather and oud, but the only thing I don't like about them is they build up around the edges. Look at that. I don't know if that's rust or just grease from me rubbing it. But, Jesus, a nice scent, though. I want to get more of these solid colognes. They're so easy to take with you. Yeah. Performance, not the biggest projector, but it's not supposed to be. It's a wax. I mean, you know. But as far as longevity goes, all fucking day. And it doesn't, it's not even a bad projector. It still projects as well as your cheapest EDT. It's just, yeah. Gotta learn to wear it. I gave one, I had two of them, remember? And I gave one to a buddy. He didn't know how to wear it. And he fucking dug his finger in and just started fucking rubbing it all over his fucking shirt. Woo! He smell. And not in a good way. So, yeah. Now, the last one would definitely be my favorite. It's a Zero Elixir. Yeah. Oh, jeez, that's nice stuff. It's like a spiced vanilla with the base of Azzaro, that barbershop type Azzaro. It's this. Oh, yeah, I get like almost a. Well, definitely vanilla. There's some spices in there, maybe a hint of cinnamon, nutmeg, some pepper. It is a beautiful scent. Like I said, it's kind of like they spiced and sweetened up a barbershop, the original Azzaro. Because the original Azzaro was there, you could smell it. Almost right away, you can smell it. But then it's the first thing you smell too. It's funny because you take a whiff, and the first second or so, it's like, oh, it smells like a barb, like Azzaro does. And then, for whatever reason, the vanilla and the benzoin and the fucking the spices and the pepper kind of hit you, and then they take over, and it's like, whoa. Yeah, I mean, and as far as performance, 7-8 hours easy. I mean, projects for a couple hours, pretty beast. And women really like that classic smell barbershop, but sweetened and spiced up a bit. I mean, what more do you want? It's great. So yeah, guys, those were just 5 and a couple of honorable mentions. Just under the low-key, under the radar type sense, and either nobody talks about it or barely talks about it. I don't want to hear about the 3 people that did a review on this. I mean, quite honestly, just not too many people have talked about them. I just don't know if they don't like them, or maybe they don't work for them as well as they work for me, but I'm pretty sure at least 1 or 2 of these are going to work for you. Maybe not all of them, but if you're looking to get some compliments from the latest, yeah, I definitely go with this, though, as the best compliment getter. I don't know why. It just is. Out of this bunch anyway. Probably next would be the Body Shop. Then the Azzaro. But the Azzaro is just my favorite. I love that smell. So, yeah. All right, guys. I'll be back a couple days. Review of this. So hold your breath. I'm going to go pretty in-depth in it. I think because it's like I said, it's got some pros and some cons. But everything does. So, all right, guys. Peace. Love. Be good to each other.